Yo guys, what is going on? Welcome back to another video on the channel, guys. Welcome back. We have a video a little bit later than I'd wanted to bring out today, but still here. If you enjoyed the video today, drop a thumbs up. We're going to be talking about a few different things today, so important that you stay along, you see what happens. I think, guys, we've reached the quota of SBCs in terms of what we've received, but I think we're going to get another one today. I don't know, I could be wrong. In terms of overnight sales, guys, really, I told you guys I haven't been trading as much. I literally hopped on the market last night for maybe like 2 or 3 minutes. Bought an Alberto at 690, so that's like 25K. We still have a few of the investments from the other day. I have a Cannavaro that I'm working on selling. I can't sell a Messi currently because I bought this Messi to try to pack Messi, and it didn't work, guys. I did about 250 La Liga packs yesterday, and I didn't pack anything, so the pack luck went bad again for me. I spent a lot of coins doing packs yesterday. So I'm going back to the Premier League today. I'm going to go back to the Prem, I think, later today. Going to get some packs together. At the moment, I have 20. I want to get at least like 60 or 70 before recycling. So then we have another really big set to go through. But I think we're going to go back to the Premier League. I feel like that makes most sense. And we're going to do that. Now, we're going to try to start kickstarting, not necessarily the hardcore trading, but at least the market side of things back on the channel, because we haven't been doing anything market-wise for the last like 5 days. It's actually been a really refreshing break just from the market. I haven't done much. At the moment, guys, the only thing that I've really bought in the last 24 hours was 2 icons. And I bought a couple of Allisons. Now, I just want to be transparent with you guys. It doesn't mean it's a good investment. I just bought a couple because it's a really cheap team of the year for that price, for the rating too. So I'm going to see if it works out. Who knows if it works, but I'm going to try it. A lot of things I invest in, I say don't try because you never really know, and it's an expensive card, but seems to me like it's a really good deal for that price. I mean, I just remember last year that De Gea was really expensive, man. He was like 900K. Now, De Gea was more meta, I think, for the game. I think he was better than Alisson, but I still think it's going to rise. And usually, like, the cheapest team of the years do rise a little bit. So I'd be a little surprised if he didn't rise. But who really knows this year, right? And I'm very confused. A lot of people have been asking me, Nick, when to buy team of the years. I really don't know what's going to happen to them out of packs because on one side of things, I'm kind of sitting there saying, well, where are these coins going to come from? Because nobody's been buying top tier cards all year. But again, they're team of the years, and I could see team of the years just kind of going up on the market. So we'll have to see. I'll keep you guys updated. They are in packs until tomorrow, so you guys could do one last pack kind of surge today if you really wanted to. You could go for it one more time. I wanted to keep you guys updated that we did finish the weekend league. I played the games out last night. And we ended up, I think, on gold 2. I made sure I got gold 2 for you guys. So we finished on 18 wins. We had lost one on stream. I think I lost another one off stream. So I think it was 18-2. And before we look at some things market-wise, I'll just talk to you guys a few about the players. So, I don't think this Hazard is really worth it. He was okay, but he wasn't great. I think Neymar is definitely better. Stoichkov was really weird this week, and he wasn't that good. Renato and Vieira were just... Renato was better than Vieira for me, so this baby Vieira is a fraud. Alberto is insane. Really enjoyed this card. Pleasantly surprised. I wasn't expecting for him to be that good. Trent was also a little disappointing, but got a little bit better. Bernardo, I just played out wide, so he was going missing, so I need to play him in the middle. De Bruyne is really good. I'm not sure if he's better than last year yet. I thought he was on Friday, but he had some interesting, weird touches the other night. And I played him at center cam, which I don't think is the move for him. I think I'm going to have to figure out where to play him because I don't think that's the position that I should be playing him in. So kind of got to learn a few things about the team. Obviously, Mendy was sick. Varane was okay. So I got to use this team, just kind of a first owner, except Varane team, just kind of trying it out in Weekend League and seeing how it went. One thing I wanted to tell you guys about the market is I feel like the team of the week is going to rise a good amount. It might be down a bit at the moment. No, it's not down much. The team of the week kind of went up a little bit since Saturday, which I kind of was expecting because what happens a lot of the time is that the team of the week will get really cheap during lightning rounds, and then it'll just kind of naturally rise because they were too cheap. I think the biggest riser so far was Jesus. He was down at like 50K, but I don't know how much more these guys are going to go because of the supply. However, last week's team of the week absolutely flew regardless of the supply. So you can really not know what's going to happen just based off supply because there is a demand a lot. And I would say what I'm expecting for the next week or so or a couple weeks, if you're on the market and you're looking to pick up certain cards, what I really like is Premier League. I think I think Premier League, guys, is a league that is going to continue to shine investment wise. Because I just feel like with 7 Team of the Years in the Prem, it's going to keep going up. It kind of has to. The demand in that league is off the chain. Last week at Rewards, the Premier League went up so much, it was kind of scary. So I'm kind of expecting that to continue to happen. I don't expect anything less. And I think if you guys are looking to trade during the week and stuff, you could do icons, although icons don't really have many like ups and downs at the moment. That's so unlucky. That's such a good deal. But yeah, what I would really recommend to a lot of you guys, get on Premier League cards, man, because Prem cards are going to be fluctuating a ton due to the demand of them moving in and out of teams. It's just a fact. Because these guys are going to be in so many teams, they're going to be going up and down a ton on the market. So I do really recommend, if you guys are looking to get into trading with any types of cards this week, focus on Premier League just due to their true demand. They have a lot of demand at the moment, guys. It's crazy. Like, I've been watching kind of closely, not ultra closely, but I've been watching a little bit some of the trends of these guys, and the movement that they have up and down is really impressive at the moment. And the reason for that is because obviously people are moving them in and out of teams, right? It should make sense to a lot of you guys. So, I mean, I don't really know what's going to go on with the market, guys. That's kind of the problem with, I wouldn't say today's video, but just in general, I just don't really know what's going to happen, because we did just get a lot of coins into the market, but we have a bunch of promos upcoming, and that's kind of the thing that I'm not saying I'm not expecting the market to do well on Thursdays and all that, but we do have other promos to be thinking of coming up, and I think it's something to consider, because you don't want to get too invested in the market and then the market goes down and you're really pissed off. But let's talk about a couple cards. Like this Messi Team of the Year, I'm not really expecting this to rise much out of packs. I just don't see it. It hasn't even risen all week. It has enough supply. I don't know how much this is going to go up if it's at 4.7. So that I'm not sure about. Mbappe is also a kind of weird one. Mbappe does have one of the most in-demand cards in the game. So, it's not impossible for him to go up out of packs. It's going to be close if he does go up out of packs. It's going to be tight. And what you got to understand about these kind of cards, guys, at 5-6 mil, there's so much tax up here with these cards, and it's something you do have to just kind of keep in mind. The tax is so high up at these card prices, so just keep it in mind. I think there is a chance that Ronaldo's going to rise. The reason for that is that he's just really rare. There's not many of Ronaldo on the market. I would say for this Ronaldo, I'm kind of going to be looking in the low 6s, but you guys can see here, he's only got 3 pages of supply, which is very low. Very, very, very low. So I'm just kind of watching that and monitoring that, as we go. They did rise a good amount last night, the Team of the Years, which I thought was really interesting. It's almost like they got panic bought, and now they're kind of back down again because they were way higher last night than what they are right now. You guys can see here, Frankie de Jong last night, guys, was now he's 174, but last night he was 1.8 flat. So I could show you guys real quick on the hourly. These guys are coming back down a little bit. Here's the graph last night, 179, and now he's kind of down at 174. So it will be interesting for me to see what happens to like this kind of card, like Frankie de Jong and stuff. I really don't know, guys, this year. Last year when I kind of would take a look at the market, I'll be like, okay, yeah, that's gonna rise. That has to rise out of packs. And this year I just don't really know. It's kind of a weird feeling because with the market, guys, I really feel like I should know. And I feel like when I say I don't know, I'm kind of like not doing a good job. But I really don't know. And it's been a super unpredictable year market-wise. So for me to see Team of the Years rising out of packs, like, would I be surprised? No, I really wouldn't be that surprised. But if they went down out of packs, I also wouldn't be surprised. What I just remember last year was, with all the inflation, with all the market stuff we had, it really took for the cards to go up out of packs. It took weeks of no promos. That's kind of what I wanted to make clear to you guys. It took a lot of weeks where EA didn't run promos, and for me, with the amount of people that just came and started and kept playing during Team of the Year, because there was a lot of people that just logged on. With the amount of people, I think that Desai 650 is really good. With the amount of people, guys, that just came on, yeah, we're gonna take that. With the amount of people, guys, that just came on to Foot and started playing, pretty, I wouldn't say seriously, but got on for Team of the Year. With the amount of that people that just came on, I would personally say that EA is not going to stop running promos. And why would they not stop, right? If the more promos these guys run, the more they're going to engage the people that are playing this game, and the more that they're going to keep people playing this game, especially if they start dropping like future stars, headliners, Chinese New Year teams, things like that. The more of that sort of stuff that EA brings along with this game, the more people are going to continue to play this game. So I don't see EA stopping the promos. Maybe they take a break this Friday, but really can't see it. And then you've got things going on like winter upgrades. They're going to bring out maybe the packs again. So there's a lot of things that are coming up in the short-term future that could impact the Rise. And I know a lot of you guys are thinking, Nick, are you crazy? Like, how would Team of the Years not rise? These promos are not going to be better than Team of the Years. But literally, I remember last year, like, Team of the Year Messi guys went down like 500K when Future Star Sancho came out, like, which was crazy to me. I was like, why are people selling Messi to get Sancho? He's the worst card. But it really shows that there is a huge people, like, the player base likes the connection, guys, with I think the player base really enjoys the connection with these kind of younger players. So I think that's why they panic so, because FIFA's a game where people like to use cards that they want to use, right? Like, not everybody plays FIFA just to get the most meta team. People like to play this game also to use players that they want and stuff. So that's why the market could end up actually going down and not up after this promo. So for me, guys, the only Team of the Years that I'm going to even think about buying if I were you guys for out-of-pack stuff just to be safe, maybe De Jong, maybe Conte, maybe Robertson, and maybe Allison. And really, besides those guys, I'm not even that interested. Maybe a Ronaldo if I'm really feeling ballsy, but I doubt that I'll pull the trigger on a Cristiano Ronaldo. That doesn't even sound like something I would do. So thanks for watching, guys. Not the longest upload today, but I appreciate you guys supporting the videos. I will check in with you guys tonight. Peace.